this on? Hey everyone, it's Miss Death, Dark One's Closet. First time going live. I hope you guys enjoy. So a little bit nervous because I've never done a live segment. You guys have seen me a lot on my other stuff that I eventually talk about, like Valentine's Day and all that other fun stuff, cooking. So let's begin the show. You're probably wondering though, new look. Hey, hi there. So, yep, I decided new year, new look. Might do something different with my hair. Not sure yet, but needed a new mask. Needed to breathe a little bit. So I like this one. I'm digging it. I hope you guys do too. So let's begin. A little nervous again. So I'm going to start out just kind of maybe just talking about my week and how things were. And then I'm going to lead up to people being rude. I'm tired of it, you know? So my week started out basically, I know probably too TMI, sorry, but I had a gynecology appointment. Those are kind of awkward, I guess you can say, because, you know, it's like, do you talk? Do you not talk? Your doctor's down there and you're like, hey, okay. You know, if you don't talk, it's weird. If you talk, it's weird, you know. But for me, I also run into my woman doctor. And so that's even awkward, but she knows me and she knows my name. So it's kind of like, oh, hey, yeah, hi. How's it going? Awkward. So that was my Monday. My Tuesday, later on in the day, after I shower, I see a nice bruise and my toe is swollen. What did I do to my toe? So everybody's coming out, you know, because I'm freaking out. What the hell did I do to my toe? So everybody comes out, looks at my toe. It hurts. Not a whole lot. So my youngest, bless his little heart, comes out. Mom, you kicked a bone. Wait, I kicked the dog bone? Yeah, not once, but twice, Mom. Really? Why don't I remember doing that? To me, that scares me. How do you forget that you kicked a bone? And I'm talking like a cow bone my dog chews on, and it's like huge. How do I forget this? But then I think it's just because you go through the motion of your day that you forget. So, but what scares me is I was probably on autopilot. That's scary to think that I forgot not once, but twice. I kicked this thing. So, yeah, you know, so I go to the doctor. That was my Tuesday. Go to the doctor Wednesday. I sprained my toe. So basically, yeah, you can laugh at me. I laugh at it. I sprained my toe on a freaking cow dog bone. Who does that? Has anybody done that? Anybody? Like, have you sprained your toe in a weird way or broken a bone in a weird way? Like, tell me. Like, you know, somebody, you know, I mean, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that was that. So yeah, the rest of the week went off without a hitch for the most part. Yesterday, though, you're all going to laugh. We had a windstorm. And then I had to go outside. We have one of those tarp, like, thingies, you know, like people sit under or whatever. Yeah, that was blowing in the wind. Almost took off. So me and Death had to go outside. And we're holding on to this thing. Yeah, that was fun. Had to take that apart real quick. So, but yeah, that's... And then today, luckily, I had a massage and Cinnabons. Love Cinnabons. So that was my week. Not too bad overall for the most part. So, but yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you do like my new look. And thank you for the compliment. I don't know if I'm sucking or not. I don't know. So yeah. So besides that, let's go on into, I want to talk about people in general being rude. I don't know who works in the customer service industry. I do. And I get so exhausted dealing with mean and rude people. Like, hey, Commander. So I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people feeling like they're entitled, feeling like you can treat me like garbage. You know, I deal with people in person and over the phone. And some of the things, how people treat you is really uncalled for. You know, I would be more than glad to help you and be more helpful. Kind of, sort of. I just want to just try something different. So it might be a little rant, but I just kind of want to make people a little aware about how uncalled for things are, basically. But again, I just want to try something different, see if this works, do something, I guess you can say, if you guys like it, you'll get more of me maybe like this. I don't know, but you be the judge. Let me decide. So anyways, back to my customer service rant. We, basically, I love helping people, but it gets exhausting when you're treated like garbage by other people. They're demanding. They want it now. Actually, they want it yesterday. Like, come on. You know, I'm just trying to help you. And, you know, you don't have to be yell at me because, you know, this happened or that happened. I understand you're frustrated, but I, in the end run, and I'm sure anybody in the customer service industry just wants to help you. You know, I'm tired of people feeling entitled. And it's kind of funny because me and my massage therapist actually were talking about this the other day and how people are rude. Even at a restaurant. I had a friend who I really don't talk to anymore. She, at restaurants, if things aren't exactly to a T, and I'm talking exactly, like there's been a time where she had a dirt spot on the plate, or this didn't taste right, or that tastes right. She had a fit. A hissy fit. And you know how she was rewarded? With a gift card. And part of me wonders if that's why people do what they do, because they get rewarded for the rude behavior. My massage therapist even said, basically, that at a restaurant, she knows somebody who does this, and they got free meals. So, does that mean we're in allowing this type of behavior because we're rewarding this type of behavior? My manager, you know, gives in to a lot of customers, which I feel like sometimes makes me look like an ass. Excuse my language. But, you know, I tell a customer, no, this is our policy, but then you turn around and tell them, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and give it. Thanks, you know. We shouldn't be rewarding this type of stuff. And then sometimes I wonder if people are just like this because they feel pissy towards the world. So, you know what? I'm going to dump on your day. I try to come off very happy-go-lucky, friendly, and maybe that's why sometimes people think they can try to take advantage of me. But at the end of the day, give me your sob stories. I'll listen, but don't be mean. You know. Let's see. Commander, I bet you're doing your best and being heartwarming, friendly, and people take that as weakness, acting like dickholes. Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you on that. And sometimes, too, I think people think I look very young. And I sound, as you guys can probably hear in my voice, very sweet. And I think that sometimes is a disadvantage. A lot of people are shocked when they find out really how old I am. And by the way, I'm in my upper 30s, but people think I'm 25. They think I'm some naive person. that I don't have experience in the world. So, and I think that plays into a factor with some people as well. So, it really, I guess you can say, gets to me that people treat people that way. Me, myself, when I'm out in public, cashiers, even if you're at a restaurant or Jack in the Box, McDonald's, I'm always nice. I always say, please, thank you. And I find I get better service a lot of times. And I think that kind of helps. I like to think it helps maybe, somebody that might be having a bad day to be like, this person's actually, being nice. I wonder if people, look down upon others, but you shouldn't. I don't know. I try to be nice and friendly no matter what, even if, the customer service person is maybe having a bad day themselves and they're being rude, which is uncalled for. But I still try to be nice. So, with that being said, I don't know. What do you all think? I don't know if I'm losing people. So, I don't know. But maybe this is a rant. I don't know if you guys are enjoying my rant. But I don't know. It's exhausting working in the customer service field. And if any of you can relate to that, I hope you can. We're people too, just like anybody else. So, I just wish people were more nicer and more patient. I see so many people out and about when you go shopping that are just, you can see, the impatience when they wait in line. I don't know. Society nowadays just feels so different. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, please tell me. And I appreciate, anybody, if you're sticking around listening to this, and I hope I make some sense. Again, I'm a little nervous because I've never done this. Let's see. I think it's because we've gotten used to social media and you are anonymous, and it's like they carry that over into the world. Yeah, I agree. Social media, even lately, I mean, you see so many fights between people being dickheads to each other. It's uncalled for. I mean, people are people. Let's treat each other with more respect and more kindness. I've had people, and I kid you not, I've had this, I was at Walmart of all places, and this was months ago. Mind you, it's Walmart. I haven't shopped there now since this incident, really. I went to go pick up my online groceries. Okay, me and my son. My son then was about 15, just turned 15-ish, somewhere around there. So I am in the parking lot. I don't speed in the parking lot. I mean, if you speed in the parking lot, by the way, you're a dick. I'm going to tell you that right now. So he wanted to back up. Mind you, there was this truck in front of me who, I wasn't that far behind. So I go to the pickup area. This guy follows me there. Follows me in his car. Literally pulls up to the side. Rolls down the window, which my son rolled down his, which I told him not to. But this guy starts yelling at us. And my son, of course, has to record. But I'm like, what's with the generation recording, by the way? But this guy is calling my son names. He's calling me a stupid bitch. Like, for what? And he claims that I cut him off. Dude, you had to wait for me. I was in oncoming traffic. You wanted to back out, but you did not back out yet. And he's just going on and on. And finally, the Walmart employee came out to give me my groceries, and the dickhead took off. But that's the type of behavior I'm talking about. Like, what gave him the right to do that? Seriously. To try to yell at someone and take that power. I mean, why didn't he go yell at the guy in the truck? I think no. Like, he was, I was right behind him, and he was parked just right, not that far from me. But you chose to yell at me. And that's the type of behavior I'm talking about that people, I guess, to me, shouldn't be. Everyone's so angry, I feel. Let me go back to some of these comments here. Showing some basic respect and some level of friendliness is the absolute minimum when interacting with people. I guess some just never learn it or are simply low-lifers themselves. Yeah. Or they're just unhappy. I mean, I get it. People, have stuff going on in their lives, or they could just be in pain, or something might have, happened. I get that, but, you still shouldn't take it out on people. You really shouldn't. And, I don't know. I think it bugs me, I guess because I try so hard, and I do try to install those values into my own 2 children of, always say thank you. It's like my youngest now, like when we go, anywhere, even when we're checking out at the grocery store, he's always like, hey, thank you, because, I say thank you. And then after, we start to go, hey, thank you. It's something I try to install into my children, that you should always use your manners and be polite. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess my rant is over on just people being, a certain way. So, yeah. So I'm going to open up this last portion for any questions you might have. Keep it clean, please, because, but yeah, if you have any questions for me, please, ask, I'll love to answer anything you might have, or anything that you might want to get off your chest, or, tell me a little bit about, some of the crap that happened in your week. I mean, come on, I told you guys about me not remembering kicking a dog bone. Like, again, like who does that? I guess I do. So, hey, thank you. I'm glad you like my new look. I'm hoping to change my hair. I'm thinking about, going and putting on the purple. I mean, it's a wig, by the way. So, but I like my colorful wig, but I'm thinking about going purple to match more with my mask. So we'll see. We'll see maybe next time. So there might be a little more changes to me. I mean, again, I hope you guys are enjoying this little chat with me. And if you do, maybe I'll do it again in 2 weeks. And it is Valentine's Day. So, and you guys always know the last 2 years have done a little Valentine's Day video. But what I would like to do in my next one is I have a P.O. box in the somewhere in the description, So if you're interested, send me something for Valentine's Day. A card, or something quirky, and then I will open it on the air in 2 weeks. I mean, it'll be the day after Valentine's Day, but it still counts, right? I mean, but it'd be kind of fun just to kind of see what Valentine's Day cards and stuff I might get. So, oh, go away, Death. Whatever. Thank you. I do appreciate everybody that does watch my videos and takes the time out of their day to watch me and watch our videos. You don't know how much it makes me feel appreciated, especially the interactions. If you do follow me on Twitter, I love interacting with everybody. I really do, and I appreciate that. So, yeah. And hopefully, some of you follow. I'm pretty sure most of you follow me. That are watching me right now. A whole 6 people. Well, that's probably counting Death, so that's probably like what, 5 people. So, but yeah, Death is giving me a hard time, telling me I suck. So I mean, give him a shout back, yell at him, tell him off. I don't know. So. But yeah, if you're interested, yeah, I will totally, open it on air, in 2 weeks. I'll go live. So again, there is the P.O. box down below. So if you are interested in taking me up on that, because I love doing, just the quirky stuff, like the first year I went on a little rant about, some of the stuff I found. And then last year I found quirky stuff and loved that. Loved opening that stuff, like the unicorns. And so if anybody knows me, I'm just not into horror. I also like comic books, book stuff like the superhero world. And I like the quirky stuff like the unicorns. And I know I'm weird. But you know what? That's what makes everybody unique, is everybody has their own style, their own way of doing things. So that being said, I think I'm going to end the segment since nobody seems to have any questions or anything like that. And again, I hope you enjoyed watching me. So I will see you again later.